Would you like to get your hands on 2 cryptocurrencies that are likely to multiply your money 100x? If so, you are going to love this video. Also, I'm going to be discussing an infrastructure cryptocurrency. Now, if you are up to date in what's happening right now, you will see that infrastructures are doing insanely well. Solana is up to $106. If you had watched me back in January, you would have seen that I recommended investing in this in my God tier portfolio at $3, and I covered it earlier at $1. Also, Phantom and Mina, which I've spoken about, are doing incredibly well. So I'm going to be bringing you an update on an infrastructure project that is a micro cap cryptocurrency that has done something really spectacular, and I want to share that with you. Now, if you want more videos like this, because I am the Suppoman, I am the superhero of cryptocurrency, I find 100x gems. If you want more videos like this, make sure that you smash a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on timely content like this. So let's just get right into the action. But before I do, just a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and all cryptocurrency investments are risky, especially microcaps, and microcaps basically under $50 million in terms of market cap. Also, all views expressed here are for educational purposes and are merely to inform you of information. So the first cryptocurrency is NFT Launch. This is going to be coming out in literally 4 days' time. Now, why should you be excited about NFT Launch? Well, first of all, they are a deflationary NFT marketplace, zero gas wars, launchpad, and charity. Now, they are going to be launching something called NDOs, which is basically NFT decentralized offerings. So what they're going to be doing is they are going to be allowing people to purchase NFTs before they list on OpenSea, Rarible, Refinable, any of the platforms out there that people launch NFTs. So you will be able to get them at rock bottom prices. Now, why is it deflationary and why does that help? Well, deflationary cryptocurrencies allow for demand to overtake supply. So if you have got a cryptocurrency that is forever increasing in supply, then demand and supply are going to go up at much the same rate. When there is scarcity, then that allows the price to go up dramatically. And that tends to happen with deflationary cryptocurrencies. And NFT Launch is going to be a deflationary project. So that will be a 12% fee on all token sales, plus a 20% early unstaking fee if you want to unstake before 14 days. If you unstake and you can wait 14 days before you are able to sell the tokens, then there is no fee. But if you want to unstake early, there is a fee. Now, those fees go back to the community. So they go back into the community in the form of free airdrops. So what happens is that NFT Launch, the guys behind NFT Launch, they will use the fees money to be able to buy NFTs out there and be able to just airdrop them to the hodlers on NFT Launch. Also, that will go into staking rewards, and they are going to be using a portion of the fees to give money to charity. So it's quite similar to Pulse Chain. So what are the benefits as far as gains are concerned? This is the most important thing in my personal opinion. So this is going to be opening out at a $67,000 market cap. That makes it minuscule, especially compared to the NFT platforms out there, which are worth millions, if not billions of dollars. So this allows for really strong gains potential. Now, something that's also very, very important to acknowledge here is that they are backed by Bluezilla. Bluezilla incubate and market for some select projects. And I'm going to show you in a couple of slides' time how well they have marketed certain projects. This one is a belter. It's called AdaPad. Now, there are 2 main launch pads in the Cardano ecosystem, but this one has something special about it. So AdaPad is going to be coming out in September, so literally a few weeks away until it launches. So why should you care about AdaPad? Well, because it's a deflationary Cardano launchpad. Again, Unlike the other two launchpads out there for Cardano, which are Cardstarter and Occamfi, this one is deflationary, so the supply will go down over time rather than going up and up and up. So that allows, again, for demand to overtake supply. But they're going to be a launchpad for Alonso-ready projects. Now, if you are familiar with Cardano, then Alonso is the smart contract launch, and that is going to be happening on September the 12th, or is supposed to be happening on September the 12th. So Alonso is the final stage of the Goguen milestone. All right, this is going to be finally opening out the ability to have decentralized apps running on the Cardano blockchain. So this is going to be launching Alonso-ready projects, as opposed to Cardstarter and Occamfi, which are launching projects before Alonso. They are going to have a $29,000 starting market cap. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this has got moonshot written all over it. Plus, they are backed by Bluezilla, who are one of the best launch marketing teams out there for new IDO projects. So 29,000 starting market cap. Why should you care? Well, because Cardstarter, which has been an 830x cryptocurrency this year, the starting market cap for Cardstarter was 190,000. Now, it has since gone on to be worth hundreds of millions. But it has made an extraordinary gain from its initial market cap. It started at 10 cents. It has gone up to $83. Today it sits at around about $30. And this has made enormous gains because of the area it concentrates on, which is the Cardano ecosystem. Plus, they've got very good launch marketing. Very similar to Adapad because they have got Bluezilla. So for good projects launching on Adapad, they may also be using Bluezilla as well as Adapad itself. So Adapad is 7x cheaper than the Cardstarter IDO. So that means potentially more gains. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be 830, but certainly over 100x. And over the course of time, as the Cardano trend, which is my next point, Ada and Alonso are one of the biggest trends in quarter 3, quarter 4 of 2021. So therefore, not only has Adapad got great potential, but by being in Adapad and being able to invest in Alonso-ready projects, you've got a twofold way of making enormous gains. So why should you care about Bluezilla? So Bluezilla have backed amongst the best multipliers from launchpads. So I'm just going to go through them from worst to best. So ETHPad, one of the most recent. This was 108x. Then we have got Cross Wallet. This was 120x. Then TronPad. This was 280 to 420x, depending on what allocation you got. Now, I am in BSC Pad Blue Diamond. That means that I get a private allocation. That means I got a 420x on the starting price. Whereas people who had the regular price, the regular IDO price, got 280x. That is enormous. Then KCC Pad, another very recent one. This 310x'd. So $1,000 becomes $310,000. And then last of all, BSC Pad. This was a 2-cent IDO, went up to $7.44. This was a 372x. All of these are Bluezilla projects. They are smash hits. Now, Adapad, I would say, arguably, is going to have more demand than all of these. So therefore, could have much more explosive potential. So how do you get NFT Launch and Adapad? Well, the ways to get it is through either ETHPad. Now, for ETHPad, you need to have 5,000 tokens for the lottery system. That's $390 at the current price. Then for guaranteed, you need to have either 120 or 200,000 tokens, which is either 9,300 or 15,800. But that gets you guaranteed, and the 200k gets you maximum. Then BSC Pad. This is the one that I am mainly on. So I would suggest gold, because if you're in bronze or silver, you may not get an allocation for either. The premium launches tend to go to gold plus. It could go to bronze and silver, but just to let you know, you should probably get gold as a minimum, and that would be 3,500, and that's guaranteed. Then 25k would be for diamond, and then 75k would be for blue diamond. That gives you the absolute maximum plus private allocation, and blue diamond costs $53,000. Then TronPad, so you can get the lottery tier, which is 15,000 tokens, which is $435, or you could get the guaranteed tiers, which is 50k, and that's for $1,450. However, the pool weight is low, so you won't get a huge amount. Or you could go for the 200k tier, that's a bigger pool weight, or you could go for the ultimate sun tier, which is 500k, and that's 14,500. And as you can see, compared to BSC Pad, it's a lot cheaper. Now, BSC Pad and Tron Pad are definitely going to be doing ADA Pad. I don't know if ETH Pad is going to be doing it. So for NFT launch, all of these are going to be doing it, but for ADA Pad, it's going to be BSC Pad and Tron Pad. And then last of all, KCC Pad. This is another way in which you can get NFT launch. So this would be 50,000 tokens, and this costs 3k, and this is a guaranteed allocation, but it's a low allocation. Or you can get a one in the middle, or the maximum one, which is 200,000, which costs 12k. That gives you maximum. Now, I'm not going to recommend which one you get. What I will say, however, is the less people are staking on these particular launch pads, the more allocation you are likely to have. So BSC Pad has over 8,000 stakers, whereas Tron Pad, ETH Pad, KCC Pad have much less. I think ETH Pad is in the hundreds. So you get better allocations from the newer ones because they haven't got so many stakers. So anyway, yeah, there we are. That is how you get involved in them. You've got to speculate to accumulate. And NFT Launch and AdaPad are only two that are coming out this month. Once you are actually in any of these tiers, you are able to participate in all IDOs launched on these launch pads. Now, there is going to be another one, which I will bring you later on when more details are announced, but it is likely to be a DEX for Solana. So seeing how Solana's doing, and Solana again is another key narrative of this bull run, that could be an excellent one. So I've taken you through two cryptocurrencies that could get you a 100x at least multiplier. Now I want to give you an update on a cryptocurrency that has just done something, in my opinion, magnificent. And that is Stratos. So Stratos is a micro cap infrastructure project. They are concentrating on video content delivery. The guy who's created Stratos is the person who created the architecture behind Pornhub. So he really knows his stuff. And he has created a superstructure to build dApps on. Now, they are currently on their testnet. And they shared with me this video. And I just want to show you because they're going to be doing content delivery on Stratos's data mesh. That's what they're going to be mainly concentrating on. So it's like going to be a competitor to Theta. But what I will say is that when I upload a video to YouTube, it tends to take anything from 20 minutes to half an hour. You can compare it to a very slow blockchain like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Stratos is going to be more like Cardano or Solana. So there is going to be incredibly fast at being able to upload and showcase videos. But they showed me this video, and I just want to let you hear it first of all. So what's going to happen is Bin, who is the CEO of Stratos, is going to show what happens when he uploads a video. And we're going to see how long it takes.
You simply need to specify the location and the name of the file to upload.
So it's finding the file.
And voila, the uploading is done in roughly 3 seconds.
3 seconds! 3 seconds upload on their testnet. Now, of course, when they actually have a mainnet and they've got users and they've got lots of content, then it may not necessarily be as fast, but I imagine that it's still going to utilize the mechanics that is making this video upload in 3 seconds. So I have actually spoken to Stratos and I said, How long would it take to upload one of my videos? I asked them, and it would be more than likely take about 15 seconds. 15 seconds! 15 seconds compared to 20 minutes to half an hour. Now, that's all I've got to say, right? That's all I'm going to say. Fantastic. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, because I love to bring you microcap projects that will 100x your money. And I will see you in the next video. Lights out, all out.